as her eyes around her aims to blow minds open, divinely showing what lies right behind your both eyes. Judgment defining both the wrong and right, left and right. Both give you depth of perception, but what about depth of perception? Right in your sockets are blow knives, making you go blind. My whole rhyme is giving you goosebumps in the patterns of braille, hoping you feel it. Touching when I wrote lines, touching when I joke in class with much spite, touching when I touched the back of the classroom during lunchtime. But what happened when everything stopped and everything ending and dying? There was a disease in my brain the whole time. Undiagnosed, but I like to go describe the host. The symptoms down my microphone, simplify it down right now. It knows it sound right powerful. Don't try that down my visions. My sight is down your skull. In your mind, yeah, right now it's dull, but my brain and brain are sharper than ever. Highly potent, might get to busting on them like public transport. Training to say it plain and simple instead of like Jaden Smith tweeting in 2013 at the age of 15. That age I was playing with this school, but nowadays is it cool? Not sure if brothers loving me or vice versa, but I've heard of brothers poking fun at my words of, man, I won't say no wisdom. All I did was make opinions, then explain it with some praise, conviction. Maybe thinking I'm crazy, innovative in this room, but internally playing that they thinking I'm so abrasive, different, but they playing with it, embracing when I became eccentric. But wait a sec, they just said things that may have meant to be playful, but I'm hypersensitive. I smell the censure they was hating. They smell I'm dressing myself up, but wait a second, you ain't trapping my winds. Blowing barriers down and carrying around right as I find fit. They break the law, I shattered, mashed it, diced it, so sound the damning sirens. About to get in trouble with Christian Bell wannabes. Thought you was in the Justice League, what you want from me? Overthrow the mayor and I'm calling Burton Gotham. These phalanx classes are like damn in asylums. I'm a joker and I've been divided. Psychological violence, I'm my own mind, damn it, be quiet. Actually, I cannot be silenced. And I can give a crap for your science. That I'm less likely to survive, but my vision that I'm implementing, I apologize, it is biased. I hate humanity too, so F all that social science. Probably get to making me do far more essays than he did in a fake off. So it makes sense when I open my mouth that they be telling me to flick off all the way to Africa. Firstly, dude, my name is Kurt to you. As for me not belonging in these social groups, I'll serve you the burden of proof. This term absurd, the early bird deserves the one that said worm should deserve the early fruit. Too bad the early is too human, so instead the fruits of knowledge. Wish that there was more in the worm that is school. Parasiticus in my stomach, guessed that Horrid Henry was right. Had no time to think, man, I'm the late bird. TMJ track 4, there's my proof. So I gotta spread my wings and fly. You other pigeons ain't never been getting your nutrients. Going with the flow, sitting ducks, I could drop on you any day. If I crap on you, that's good luck. And you brothers couldn't dodge it if you ducked. Parasite got my stomach in nuts, man, I'm running it, running amok. Making a mockery of what you want from me, mainly just not to be dropping these songs. Me and this place do not get along. They tried and tried again to get through to me that this feeling that I do not really belong. It's completely wrong and reductively probably correct, but whatever, my mental ignore anything objectively correct. So if I said this place ain't for me, then I meant it. My element is an artistic self-expression, encouraging ends to better in love and acceptance for authenticity. Man, I'm better God damn, whatever, man. I'm leaving. This place ain't for me, that place ain't for me. But this one is, goodbye. As I was saying, my element is an artistic self-expression. I harnessed it, never letting these harmless death forget it. Harming every sharper blood mental nemesis, marauding in my head and calmly entering the booth to confront the ones who had them fed into me. You was inspired by my year 11 antics, feeling passionate and then you severely get dramatic. Really get to yapping, fearless expression. Hell is I've had a memory, then you sacrifice leading the room. Skimming past the social cues, get the dastardly hunch. You ain't as empathetic as you said you actually is. This ain't writing on your floors, this is lab writing. Had to dissect your corpse mentally, then I make your recipe to bring you back to life. To be honest, it'd probably work if you had a lab of mine. Individualism combined with the frustration of not being heard, not included, insecure. They said you just muttering words, throwing ideas out, throwing feelings out. Pray there ain't no lonely judgment now. Fetishize a certain race, women, it's getting ugly now. Say them feelings all out loud, then you indirectly pressuring others to follow suit. But trust me, man, I'm not that crowd. But man, I used to be just like you, outspoken, seemingly decisive, show volition with excitement about your own perspective and revel in the contrarianism. Stay looking for a field further left, but you further left behind it, contributing to the bigger picture. I'm conscientious within the self. You live entirely in the present moment, spelling everything out half-baked. Raw food for thought, salmonella can get right in it. Then you put your pride in it. Misunderstood genius, that's your archetype in it. I ain't saying you ain't a genius, cause you might be it. But every time you spell yourself on non-containing individuals, you wasting all that time and energy, developing all them creative ideas heavily. It's quite a dreadful scene. This is the last goddamn time that I'd have kept it clean. Preferably I'd say it explicit, why hide everything I'm feeling, huh? I made me quiet, cause you put that shame inside me highly. But I make some shop on them, go bipolar. I zone in my polarizing notes and rhymes, go to fire them. In time, watching bleed, yeah, it's only time. Training me up for a factory. Digital or physical, that was never my fantasy. You had to manifest them in reality. You go down your pathways, I go up my own. Catch me riding past, I'll be grabbed. Hey, I got that dough. Got that creative combined with ambition. I go mixing with ignition, that's that crap you never owned. Or even rented for a second in the stretch of flows. Aim for brothers working happily to feed their family, bro. This for the pussies who made snarky comments doubting me, or doubting him and doubting brothers out of insecurity, or maybe even jealousy. Cause now you getting yelled at by employers cause you submitted to this world, now you issue me. Man, I'd rather be homeless and have your lifestyle. Well, guess what? No humans are homeless, that's a lie now. Guess what? You use a paycheck to fill an internal void, and you wonder why you lose happiness at 25 now. Being houseless and happy, something you might doubt. Because of that, I think everybody know why now. Art and humanity get mimicked by AI now. Brothers who work in their positions say goodbye now. And brothers who promote that BS say goodbye now. Before you'll get your cranium cracked open and wrist lights down, and I'ma just let every vein in your body run dry now. No, they say it's the same to take another life, but you was just taking mine. And my people's humanity's first, further preventing us reaping benefits for effort given into inspiration. Putting human soul back in the planet. Make a brother go actually manic. If I was you, I would be panicking. Eventually you'll learn your lesson. It ain't gonna all be fire getting battered and smacked in. A revolution is upon us, for those who care. These corporate losers didn't want us, want our spirits dead. The industrial killed education, just their second step. So what better thing to do than to break off all their legs and chop off all their heads? Their skulls dropped off at my door, delivery express. This shit is all a mess, goodbye.